Hey guys, Peter here, and as you can see in the title, I will be attempting a vlog. It's not gonna be great, I'll be honest with you, especially because I planned on vlogging at noon. I decided I was gonna vlog, and now it's like 6:40. Yeah. So it's not much of a vlog, kind of just a video of what I'm doing for the rest of the day. So yeah. And as you can hear, my goats are just as you can hear, my goats are trying to murder you guys. So my goat trying to eat my camera. So today I haven't been home lately. I've been home the last 2-3 days. Eating my shirt. My goat biting my shirt. So I haven't been home the last couple days, so I haven't been the one taking care of my barn. So there's a lot of stuff I have to do. There's some stuff I already did, so I'll show you guys that. But there's a lot of stuff I have to do from this couple of days, some little cleaning and stuff like that. So I'll get into cleaning the goat coop. So now I'm in my barn, as you can see. Don't mind the cobwebs on the top. I'm in some dirty, not a dirty barn, a good old barn. So there's a couple stuff I have to move back to their original places in here, which I'll show you happening. Let me fix this angle. Alright, don't see my face. So I have they're my goats. That one's Millie. The brown one's Millie. That one's Stella. So the first thing that I'm going to do is their little dog house, I guess you can say, where when it's on cold nights, they sit in there and they sleep in there, so they can sit down and go somewhere where they can both sit and they stay nice and warm. And so they constantly knock this roof off of it, and it gets really annoying because sometimes what they do, this goes over a week. This goes over on throughout a week or so. They work on this for about a week, not taking the top off, but come on, Millie. Whenever somebody says a goat is not smart, I always tell them the story. They got the top of it right there. They knocked it off. They slowly kept pushing it across and across and across till it was against this door. Then, when it was against this door, they angled it perfectly so they could jump up and jump out. And they've done so many other things other than that. And so that's their little doggy house. Then this thing here is usually, I have to give my goats hay. Right now it's just the time of the day where I have to replace it. Come on, Millie, move on my way. Millie, trying to be a vlogger. I'm Jay Paul. I got time for this. So, since goats are super messy eaters, I put the hay in there and it always falls down. As you can see, it's falling down right there. So I try to position it so all the hay goes perfectly into this rather than going on the floor. Oh, she's inside of there. I think they're getting a little big for that. Now, this side was a chicken area, so I don't really clean up in there because they spend most of their time in here, and most of the part that gets dirty. I have my heated water there and some protein supplement, or calcium, a certain goat supplement. They're in a tube, and it's good for them. My heated water holds 4 or 5 gallons, I think, of water. So during the winter, it doesn't get it's destroying my life. So I'll position my camera here, and I'll raise this a little higher. This is an issue big tripod I'm using, so that's maybe one of the reasons why. One of the 13 reasons why. It's so funny. So I'm gonna set up some lighting. I'll have this with me so you guys can see what's going on. So I'll do a time lapse of the cleaning up area. So I've realized that goats cannot handle having a camera in here. They bent my tripod. So I'm just gonna show you guys the finished project once I finish. So you'll see that in a couple of seconds. Where's the good lighting point? Right here. All right. So they couldn't handle the tripod. They started like bending it, like chewing on it and stuff, and knocking it over, as you guys could maybe see. 'Cause time lapse is fast. So I'll show you guys the finished project in 3, 2, 1.
So it may not look like a lot, but I got most of the spare hay out of all these areas, except for like around here. That's because that's like impossible. So I got
You never really get every piece out, because then by the time you get every piece out, you gotta feed them again. Like I gotta go give them hay. And then once I do that, I can show you guys my bunnies and all those sort of animals and stuff like that. All right, so let's
get into it. Let's watch her. So they grab it and they yank it out, and they eat it off the floor. As you can see, this was not this filled before. So that's why there's such a messy ear, and why it got so dirty over the course of 2 or 3 days. It got that dirty. So now I'm gonna go show you guys and girls, or I don't even care, man. I can say guys for both genders, can't I? Yes, I can. So I'm gonna go show you guys the rest of my guy bunny. His name is Mr. Don't judge the name. Don't judge his name. Please, just please don't. His name is Mr. Bunny. Do not make a comment on the name. Please don't. And then this is Luna. So I had that water dish in there, and I had put food in here, but she constantly flips them and puts them together. She recently had babies, which I'll show you. One of them just opened his eyes for the first time today, and the one opened his eyes yesterday. Let's see if we can get a picture of them. Alright, so we can get in there a little bit. If we blow on them, they start to pop out. Come on. I don't want to get her a little upset. A little bit ago, they were like running around the inside. So she and their brother and sister, they had a baby, and they actually had, this is their 3rd litter. Usually they're both in this big cage or container or enclosure. I like the word enclosure. And so all the poop and pee and stuff goes down into this wheelbarrow, because the pee smells horrible and it like sinks into stuff. So we do this, then we bring it out to our compost pile. This is Mr. Bonnie. Alright, I'll show you guys more of them. She has 2 babies. It's a little hard to see them from here. So I'll show you guys a clip of them if they come out again today. Because they were out for a little bit, so maybe they're going back to warm up. And also, I have like a light on them because of this. So she's probably just telling her babies to keep staying there. Now let's move on to my chicken. This is my chicken coop. Right now, they do not have a way to go outside. We're setting that up because we're moving a lot around our barn. These are the inside chicken group. We have another flock of chickens, I guess you can say, outside. And then we also have our ducks, which I'll show later in the video if we go by them. And they got the food dish, got the water dish. Why is that in there? That's not supposed to go in there. That's their water dish. People are always like, oh my gosh, that's not clean. Of course it's not clean. They got their nose on their beak, which is how they drink. They use their beak to drink, and they have their nose, so of course all their snot goes into the water. But it's fine, they're chickens, they can eat pretty much everything. Maybe I can get a better angle of all the big bunnies here. And not really. Alright,
so as you can tell by this video, I kind of live on a farm. So we have a lot of these like barn cats, I guess. There was one cat who came one day, and a couple months later he brought a girl, and they started kind of populating our house, bringing them everywhere. So we have a lot of cats. So if I vlog again, if you guys like this, tell me down in the comment section. So, and then I can do more vlogs, and you guys will probably end up meeting all of our cats and everything. So now let's move on to an animal that is very interesting. I'm not going to tell you what until we get there.
Our beehive. The stuff on the top is just there because we can't add it in yet. But, dang it, I realized I'm wearing black. They really do not like the color black, and I got stung like a week ago. Now with bees, you move very slowly and stuff like that. So we have a lighter for their smoker, which is... Get away from me, mosquito. So we have our extra honeycomb. We have our smoker and a brush and another tool. I forget what it does. The brush is kind of just to brush them off of stuff, because honeybees are usually very docile and not like aggressive towards people. So you can just brush them off of you if you're wearing like your bee suit, which I do have actually. And that right there, you may ask what that is. That is a mixture of sugar and water. They actually eat a lot of that. Then they actually need a water dish, so we put some water there. I'll see if I can get a clip, get some of the inside area. So you can just see them going in and like showing each other where it is. Like right there, you can see quite a lot. And every part's
Interesting. Well, bees are extremely interesting animals. People really undercredit that. They have everybody in the what's it called? The hive has their own job. They have bees specifically for defending the hive. They have bees specifically for defending the hive. They have bees specifically to work and go get honey. They have bees for mating. They even have nurse bees who go around, feed the babies, end off the honeycombs. They have bees that are made there to take out the dead bees when they die in there. It's just amazing. And when the queen bee feels she's about to die, because they can tell when they're gonna die, they release this pheromone that sends it to a certain female. Do I have one on my face? I think I have a bee on my face. No, it wasn't a bee. Was it a bee, I'd have a giant stinger in my face. Dude, I'm being like murdered by bugs. But yeah, honestly, bees, they really amaze me. Like, I didn't think they were that interesting. Like, my dad was constantly being like, let's get bees, they're so interesting, and telling me all this stuff. But at first I didn't believe him. But then when he started explaining them and actually showing me with the hive, I started to be like, holy Jesus, this is actually really cool. So yeah, now let's move on to another thing that I did today, which was my garden.
We have all our raised beds. We have one ready. The second one's going to be ready soon. So we have a bunch of plants in this first one. We have some brandywines. We have, I believe that's like a salad, like a sandwich and stuff like that, tomato. And then this one right here is like for burgers. These are some onions that I was actually growing in my compost pile until now, which I transplanted them, which me and my dad transplanted into here. These are cherry tomatoes, I believe. This is a chamomile plant that I found derooted. And either way, I really wanted to put one in here. I found it derooted and a bunch of them missing. I found out later today, I found out a little bit ago that my mom was the one who pulled out the branches to try to feed to our goats, which they didn't like. So what I did is I clipped off all the pieces that you turn into tea that could turn into a flower so that it could focus on building roots in this ground. Then here we have our two watermelons. One of them is a yellow watermelon, and one of them is a normal watermelon. So that it could be like, and right now, as you can tell, they're still in like that white little vase that you get when you buy them. Right now they're in there because we're not going to keep them here. We're going to move them. So in here they don't like get their roots established in here because we're going to get them in our second or third box. Then here we have our peppers. Those are two sweet red bell peppers, and these are two jalapenos. Take a couple steps over here. This is our other raised bed, which is soon going to be ready. There's our tiller and a wheelbarrow with some stuff. This is our second raised bed. Then our third raised bed isn't going to be ready. It's going to be ready probably this week sometime once we clean it out and get all like the weeds and flip all the dirt and all that sort of stuff. And there's some extra cages for the plants. So we should done getting the things ready by probably the end of this week, because it takes a couple days to do them, because it takes like a full day, a couple hours to do each, and during the week it's a little hard to work on them. Then we got rhubarb. That's rhubarb right there. That really big one. And those are some blueberry plants, but I can't go there because the grass is really high. We haven't mowed there yet. So let's move on to the next part of
So I realized I did nothing else this day. I've been very, 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 very productive. So I'm gonna go try to do some fun stuff, and I'll pick up my camera when I do that. So I'll see you there, my
guys.
dudes.
So here you can see the baby's a little. Sorry for her red eye glaring. As you can see, I really want this flash. One of them, he's kind of like sitting on top of the other one. This one just opened his eyes for the very first time today. Now that the mom moved out of the way, we can see them better. But they have the cute little eyes. Both of the babies, I believe, are albino. So their chances of being albino were increased due to the fact that both of their parents were albino, or are. Oh, he's not opening his eyes. Maybe he used a lot. Oh, he has his eyes open a little bit. Like before, like he couldn't even open them at all. Let's give him a little pokey, pokey, pokey. See, he like opened his eyes as soon. Oh yeah, I don't think she really wants me to touch them. Bro, why are you just sitting on your sibling? Oh, maybe he's just sleeping because I can see him breathing. So, they're all good. I just want to show you guys them. Well, you can't really see the other one because he's just trying to take the spotlight and sitting on him. So, like I said before, I'm going to pick up the camera when I do something.
So for a lot of the night, usually I play Fortnite. So, and I know you guys don't really like to watch me play that, so I'm not going to put that in. So I probably won't have any more video footage till later tonight. But then I'll upload the video after that, which will be like my nightly routine, which is feeding all my, like my bird, my axolotls, betta fish, Camille, and just getting ready doing that sort of stuff. So guess we'll see you then, and I'll pick up the camera if anything interesting happens. See you. All right, guys, it's gotten to the end of the day. Right now it's about 9:46, I want to say. So it's pretty late in the day, and on this vlog, I'm not really showing like everything that I've done today, like practicing my instruments and stuff like that. I haven't really added that in. I mean, I guess I should have, considering it's a vlog, but I mean, I said I was attempting a vlog, not necessarily doing it completely correctly. So I was just trying to do a vlog. Comment down if you liked it. The vlog isn't over completely yet. Right now I'm feeding my animals, the animals that I have inside my house, like Camille, Adrian, Aaron, and my axolotls. So let's get into that right now.
So for Adrian, it's pretty easy because I just have to add in the food. Of course, I'm using one hand because I don't have my tripod. I left it outside. And now it's dark outside, so I'm lazy. So I add in 1, 2, 3, 4. Just for good luck. And Adrian was sick because we have our cat inside trying to, like, we had her get into the room that he was in. And, like, trying to, like, eat him and stuff. So, and she was, like, knocked out of the cage, and he was knocked out of his aquarium and everything. So he was turning white and stuff, and we really thought that he was going to die. But what I did slowly, I put in a little bit of this every day, because he had a lot of pieces of his skin missing in his tail and stuff like that. So this adds healing power of aloe vera, and then it reduces stress, and plays the slime coat. His slime coat made the water really dirty because it was like deteriorated, and then also the white means that he was all stressed out and stuff like that. So for Aaron, all I gotta do, he has his seeds because I put in the seeds this morning, so he already has that. Then with the water, he has good water. I put that in this morning as well. Then with my axolotls, get an undershot of him. It's actually really cool. Move it. Hello? That's exactly what I mean. He loves cameras. Hello? Just sitting there, my dude. Now I put in his food right above him. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bro, you... Dang, do you see that skill? Alright, sorry, I have to rest that camera there. He got the full landing straight on his head. Alright, so then I fed Coral. She just ate. And now it's just Camille. Dang, Camille, why don't you want to show your face like Julian? Let's put this sideways. I can't get a good clip of her. But for Camille, I just gotta get the Rapashi, which I will grab, and I'll meet you where I put it all together. So now I made my mixture, as you can see. There'll be an info card above for the first video of all these animals. The first video, like, introducing, like, Camille, which is my care guide. The one introducing Adrian, the one introducing Aaron, one about my axolotls. So, info card above will be showing all that stuff. Just gotta quickly do this. Alright.
So, that'll be it for today's video today. I tried to vlog like I said. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. And comment down below more video ideas. Or if you want me to vlog again. Because it was fun vlogging. I wish I started earlier. Because I didn't say this, but I was sleeping with some people. So we went to bed at like 3 in the morning. So I slept a lot during the day. So I slept from like 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So I missed most of the time when things actually happened. Like the warmest parts of the day. So it wasn't an amazing vlog. I'm sure of that. This is my very first one. So if you guys if you guys want me to do more, smash that like button, comment down below like if I did good or if you want me to do more. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new here. See you next time. Bye bye.